Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Brave Exvius with me, Elmeron. Last time, I had figured out some ground rules for doing this. Rain and Land doing 4 of these things at a time. Rain and Laswell had made it back to the castle and found that they were too late. Monsters and possibly an army of some kind had attacked and broken in, but the king is alive. And oddly untouched, considering everybody around him seemed to be dead. So yeah, I was briefly talking about the. I'll turn the volume down a little bit because I listened to the last video. The music was a little bit louder than I was, and so I want to have both. I don't want me to be hard to hear. Music to be too hard to hear, but since I'm doing commentary, I think probably it's better if you can hear me over the music. I mean, it wasn't unheard, but yeah. Anyway, last time I was talking a little bit about this whole when we have these kind of fantasy stories, there's frequently some kind of king and stuff, and monarchy and stuff, and I know a large part of that is like it's simple and you kind of think of kings and kingdoms when you've got knights and stuff, but and knights are kind of like the fantasy kind of thing, but sometime maybe we could mix it up a little bit, because they always are like, yeah, and the king is a benevolent person and he's always compassionate and kind and cares for his people, and it's just like, yeah, but that's not usually how it works. Really, I don't know. It just feels like maybe we could try to make an aspirational fantasy about democracy for a change, where like the people are all accept each other and work with them together, but not at the behest of some idealized monarch or something. I don't know. Just a thought. I'm not a game designer. Not really a fiction writer or anything. But, maybe it's something I should think about more. Anyway, next up is Sworn Six of Paladia. Paladia. I think I looked it up. It was Paladia in the Japanese. So let's see if I can do more of that instead of Paladia. Anyway, Royal Capital Granselt. Somehow everything is on fire. Castle. It's burning. Laswell. Curse it all. How can this be? We shouldn't have made the castle out of that flammable stone. Rain. Isn't that? Laswell. Yes, and it would seem he is no longer alone. We barely survived a fight with the One. What if they're all as strong as him? Rain. Brace yourself, Laswell. I feel like there should have been a sound effect there. Rain. That girl! Laswell. It's the same girl that we saw in the airship. What is going on here? She sure gets around, doesn't she, even though she's trapped in a crystal. Didn't the guy in armor break it? Oh, also, I don't know if you've seen, I always feel like this particular figure, the armored guy there, his sprite when he's turned to the side just kind of looks like he's kneeling or taking a step or something. It always felt a little weird to me. Like he seems great and imposing when he's face on, but when he's side on like that, it's a little bit like, weird. Anyway, King of Granselt. Could it be that which was sealed within the Earth Crystal? Was it this girl? You again. And now hold the power of visions. That's right. We won't fall so easily this time. Person. I gave you fair warning. Your ignorance is your sin. Why is it that every time you open your mouth, I feel like punching someone in the face? Person. You stubborn weeds may grow to become thorns in my side if I neglect to exterminate you now. So be it. Know that I am one of the sworn six of Paladia, the Veritas of the Dark. You, who are sullied with a tainted power, shall die by my hand. Girl. This man is our last hope. We will not allow you to harm him. Laswell. Such power. Rain. Just who or what is this girl? Veritas of the Dark. Bah, no matter. Our work here is done. The next crystal awaits. Robed figures all teleport away, and he walks back into the burning castle, and we don't see him teleport. Interesting. I'm sure he did, but I'm glad that Rain gave her his coat. Rain. You saved us, didn't you? Thank you. Fina. I am Fina. Rain. Fina? Your name is Fina? Fina. Yes, I think. But my name is all I can remember. Rain. She's lost her memories? Is it because of us? Because she used that power to save us? Glasswell. We should take both the girl and His Majesty to the medics at once. Rain. You're right. Let's go. Then we leave His Majesty and the girl in your hands. Grant's Held Captain. Yes, sir. We will ensure their safety. Laswell. Now, where has Rain gone to? I don't see him anywhere. Grant's Held Captain. If you mean Commander Rain, he headed to the West Gate some time ago. Laswell. That fool. Where does he think he's going at a vital time like this? Rain, there you are. Why did you take off without me? Rain. I'm going after them. Those armor-clad bastards, the sworn six of Paladia. Laswell. You reckless fool! Why would you abandon your duties as a knight of the realm? Yes, we may have evacuated the castle and exterminated the monsters, but now efforts to rebuild must begin. We must help those living in the castle and the town reclaim their normal lives. I'm sorry, Laswell, but I just can't. Carrying boards and patching walls when I know that we were powerless before that fiend Veritas, I can't stand it. I've never felt like this before. I don't blame you if you're surprised. I'm surprised by it too. That Veritas. He seemed wary of the power of visions, so maybe I can stop him. There are others who can help rebuild Granselt. You know that. But I've got to do this. You do understand, right, Laswell? Laswell. When they left, they mentioned they would make for the next crystal. The closest crystal is the Wind Crystal, on the continent of Dornado. We'll make for the port of Loden. We have to find a ship that is bound for Lanzelt soon. Rain. Laswell, you mean you'll come with me? Laswell. Of course. Someone has to stop you from getting killed, and I seem to be the only one available. Rain. Thank you, Laswell. Thank you. Let's go, Cloud. Asshole. If we follow the high road, we'll reach the port town of Loden. Is something the matter, Rain? It's nothing. Let's press on. Magic armor on the road, just randomly. We have magic armor if it's just common on the road. Something I was definitely wondering at this point in the game. I think the random encounters in this, they're not really random. The encounters in this are, I guess they are kind of random. But yeah, they're not necessarily, they're not entirely like story driven, I guess. I don't know. Last call. The Sworn Six of Paladia. Just who or what are they? Do they truly mean to destroy all the crystals? And if so, to what end? Rain, we're caught in a web of mystery, my friend. And the threads of that web spell were out one word. Shenanigans. I think that's the word they decided to go with. Rain, what is she thinking? Last one. Did you say something, Rain? Rain, what? Oh, no, nothing. How long does she intend to follow us? Last one. What is this mumbling? If you have something to say, out with it. Road and kill everything in the path. I can guess what's troubling you, the matter of Fina. When all this is over, there is much I would ask her. If only she were here, we could ask her in person. That's a strange thing to say. Our every step is dogged by evil. We must leave none of these fiends living. Just when did you start taking this so seriously? If we don't take them out, who will protect the girl? Last one. The girl? What girl? Honestly, Rain, your head's in the clouds. Pay attention to your surroundings. Last one is to really love some jokes at this point. Poor guy. Let's do this. See, I told you. They do some ridiculous animations, CG and stuff. There might be voice acting. I might have turned off the voice act if they're in those CG animations. It feels like there should be voice acting. Could be wrong. I should check my options. Last one. There. We should be safe. Look! The port of Loden lies just ahead! Huzzah! Onward to Loden! Onward! Last one. Rain, we don't have an army. Who do you think you're shouting at? Departure. Port City, Loden. Monster just wanders up right behind her, calmly. Fina. Ah! That's how I can't take a scream without actually screaming. Laswell. Fina, what are you doing here? Wait, Laswell, we've got to help her. I think in the original version you actually had to fight that thing, but they obviously cut that out for the recollections. Oh well, no worries. Fina. Thank you, both. Laswell. Rain, you knew she was following us? Rain. Yeah, ever since we left the castle. Laswell. Then why didn't you send her back? Rain. I assume she must have some reason for following us. Fina. Please, Take me with you. I swear I won't be any bother to you. Lasswell, you are the girl who appeared to us in the sky, aren't you? I am grateful for the power of visions, but we aren't going on a pleasure cruise. You have to be prepared for a hard road. Rain, hold on, Lasswell. At least give her a chance to explain. Lasswell, here, I've bought passage for us on the next ship leaving for Ladira. You're still here, are you? Fina, you and Rain are going after those 6 men clad in armor, aren't you? I also want to stop them. Lasswell, I thought you had lost your memories. What reason could you have to undertake a challenge like this? Fina, just a feeling, buried in my heart. Something in me is screaming out that those 6 must be stopped. And I want to know who I am, what I was doing under the castle, why I had such mysterious power. Rain, I think it's fine, Lasswell, for Fina to come with us. Fina, Rain. Lasswell, fine, just don't come crying to me if you end up regretting this. Rain, ha! Glad to have you on board, Lasswell. Rain, thank you. Rain, then it looks like we'll be a trio from here on out. The more the merrier, right, Fina? Fina, I hope so, Rain. Lasswell, would you mind explaining to me exactly why you let Fina come along with us? Why? Because I couldn't say no, not when a pretty girl asked me nicely. And besides that, we owe her. Fina gave us the power to call on visions. Lasswell, which is precisely why I'm concerned. She is not an ordinary girl. Well, she was sealed up beneath the castle, wasn't she? Must be a reason. So is there like 2 Earth crystals? Like one in the Earth Shrine and then one in the castle? But the seal was undone by those armored men. The fact that she has no memory of who she was means that she could have even been their ally, you know. Rain, Lasswell. So this is the sea. It's the largest pond I've ever seen. And even with water as far as the eye can see, you can't drink a sip of it. It's saltier than you would believe. Rain. Yes, I know. You didn't? What? You mean everyone knows that? I'm sure that I must have known it too, before I lost my memory. No matter who she might once have been, we can't just abandon her now, can we? Not if we are true Granshelt Knights. Last one. Besides, having her along would brighten things up. Nothing more depressing than 2 men traveling alone. Last one. Boundless optimism. I mean, 2 men can travel alone. Nothing wrong with that. That was both of those, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, last one. Flames from Hell. So this is another Esper side quest sort of thing. More side questy than Siren was. Siren, is actually mentioned in in the main story thing. So, last one. Rain, are you sure you're ready for this? To battle an Esper of this nature? Rain, would you feel better with more friends around? Last one. Ifrit is more beast than Esper. It is no beauty like Siren, nor can it be reasoned with. Wait, seriously? Last one. Did you learn nothing of the lessons required of aspiring knights? Rain. Oh, yeah, those. I never could concentrate on those. Good music again. Last one. And still you became a knight. Astounding. Truly astounding. This heat! I'm sweating buckets, Laswell. Laswell, and what do you want me to do about it? If you can't take the heat, get out of the lava cave. Here's how the saying goes. Rain. Could you at least take off your coat? It's making me sweat just looking at it. Laswell. Nonsense. We're all hot in here. Just deal with it. Ifrit commands the power of flames, right? Laswell. Indeed he does, for he is the Esper of fire. It seems you took in some of your father's lessons after all. So we're trudging through caverns of burning rock, filled with hot lava, for the ultimate purpose of having scorching fireballs pelted at us. Laswell. What's your point, Rain? I just think the coat's a bit much. Laswell. Enough about my coat. Fire 1. This will be Ifrit's first star. Ifrit. Who dares interrupt my sleep? Rain. Oh, so you do talk. That'll make things easier. Ifrit, we need your power. Ifrit. I hear nothing. Nothing! You there, if you can hear me, then strike me down together with these flames. Free me from the cursed fires, and I will lend my power to your cause. Ah, the eternal seal of fire, it is gone. So, in between those two lines, we fought it. We're not showing that. Then, as I promised, so will I do. I will be your strength. Esper Ifrit. Rain. What a hot-tempered fellow. Laswell. Really, Rain? Must you? Ifrit was being sealed by those flames. Rain. You're right. That's just unsettling. Let's get out of here. Alright, and that's going to do it for today. For this video, I'm probably gonna keep doing a few of these today, but you don't have to watch them all at once. Next time, Chapter 1, Part 2, we will check out Lanzelt. I hope you enjoyed, thank you for watching, and bye for now.